What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of GoldView. I'm your co-host Eric.
Co-host Aaron, man. What's going on with you?
Not much, man. I'm good, man. Shit, I'm gravy over here, man. The weekend was solid. Had to work a little bit, but the weekend was good over here. Got a chance to feel the tempo of the Tampa Bay Bucks and how they was feeling before they lost. They was talking greasy too. They was about to start talking greasy, but man, my weekend was good. We had a bye. So, when you have a bye, you have a time to retool, you chilling. It ain't no stress. You can just watch football without no stress, without you like, I ain't even got to worry about my squad. They over there chilling. They recouping. I'm just looking at everybody else go through the up and downs. But that's how I was good. That's how I was doing, man. But how was you doing?
Not too good over here.
Why, man? What happened? I mean, I seen all the games, but I didn't see y'all. What?
Man, quit playing around. You know damn well. you know damn well. Like, it's all good though, man. We gonna get into that. We gonna get into that a little bit.
We're gonna get into a lot. We got a lot to get to, especially about that situation, man. Not just the game, but what unraveled from the game and everything that just went down, man. But we got a lot to get into. We got the Panthers bye. We also got the Indianapolis Colts, and where do they go now? Are they still in the playoff race? They done signed some new guys. We got to talk about that. And y'all know we got to give y'all our Week 14 reactions, right? Week 14 reactions. And we're going to give y'all our Week 15 predictions. But Aaron, man, how we going to do it today, man? What's first on the slate?
Man, we're going to start off a little different today, y'all. We're going to get to our Week 14 reactions, man.
Parlays first?
Yeah, man.
Okay, so we're gonna help out. We're gonna start off giving. We're gonna start off our episode by helping folks out. Okay, let's go ahead and
we're gonna talk about the Week 14 reactions. And then go from there.
Let's go ahead and get that up. All right, man, here we go, man. Here we go. What did anything stand out to you that surprised you at all these games, man? Did anything stick out to you?
Yeah, man. The Saints beating the Buccaneers, man. I was not expecting that.
That was not on my bingo card. I'm not gonna lie, that's the one that surprised me the most.
Yeah, man, that definitely was. The Steelers beating the Ravens as well. The Steelers beating the Ravens.
Yeah.
That was another.
But the Ravens, they can't. Ever since Lamar came back, though, it's been a little bit shaky. He ain't been in his rhythm 100% either, though.
Not yet.
Derrick Henry still rolling. I think they can 6-7. It ain't over.
It ain't over.
It ain't over.
Yeah, that division, they can win that division with ease.
But they got to get right now. They got to get going right now.
Right now. And the Titans beating the Browns. I mean, that
was a good game, man.
That was a good game. Shedeur balled out.
Hey, he balled out and in the snow.
He balled out
in the snow. Hey, Tony Pollard turned back the hands of time. That man had over $150. I was like, what?
I think he had 2 touchdowns. Yeah,
turned it back. I was like, okay, Tony. Taking it back to that year when he was with Dallas. I was like, all right, I see it. That Green Bay and Chicago game, we said it. We said that game was gonna be good.
Yeah.
That was a good one, bro. That division. They dog fighting it out over there though.
They are. Yeah, man, that's about it to me.
But the game, I think you picked Houston over Kansas City, didn't you?
Actually, I picked Kansas City. I picked Kansas City because I needed Houston to lose.
So that performance was surprising. I did not expect Patrick Mahomes 3 interceptions, 0 touchdowns. Hadn't done that in his career. Don't expect that to happen. Not again anytime soon. But that was surprising, man.
That was surprising. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to get into the other game, but I'm talking about the Jags and the Colts game.
Yeah, we gonna put that one on the front string. We're gonna bring that to the front of the congregation in a little bit. I don't know. Did you say that Vikings in Washington? I didn't expect a 31-0.
No, I
didn't expect them to put up 30. I didn't expect them to put 31 points up.
No, I wasn't expecting that. The game that was very good was the Bengals and the Bills game. Now
That was another good one.
the Bengals defense needs something, bro. They
Yeah.
just need to wipe out their
Yes,
whole
they do.
that whole 11, except for Trey Higgs.
And they
I
was
think
trying because they drafted Shamar Stewart this year, but you remember he got late. I mean, got going late because of the contract negotiations or whatever.
Yeah,
But
it just like,
it's not
bro,
enough, man.
y'all got the offense, y'all got the quarterback to put up the points on the board, but yet y'all consistently allow the other team offense, to put up more points.
And I think that's the recipe that they were going with. And I can't blame them. Well, look, I can blame them to an extent. They put all their money on offense, man. And those three pieces, I get why. But what's going wrong with that recipe is it's not consistent, bro. And it's not consistent because of the head of that snake, which is Joe Burrow. Can't stay healthy, man. And him going out in week 3, 4, whatever the case may be, in these recent years is bad because they lose their rhythm early on. He comes back week 10 through 12.
Yeah.
But it's tough. Yeah, you had already done slid 4 or 5 games. And that's if when he went out, he wasn't undefeated.
Yeah.
So it's just tough for teams to do that every year and year in and year out. Look at the Cardinals, man.
Yeah.
Kyler, you can't do it. You can't do it, bro.
You can't do it, man. But my thing is with the Bengals is it's just more so their defense, man. Like, I don't think it was the coach either, because he over here I like Lou. Lou over here balling with us. He got our defense balling. I believe we in the top 10 defense. I'm gonna have to go double check that, but yeah, bro, he over here balling with us. So it's just like, man, I don't know what the Bengals defense.
It's the defense. It's not enough money. It's not enough money on that side of the ball, and that's why I say I think they knew that. Like you said, you ain't gotta have premier players everywhere. I think they could draft better. I think that's one thing. They could draft a lot better.
I mean, the money really don't always equate. I mean, look at the Steelers. They got the highest paid defense in the league.
They went age. They went age.
Yeah, like their defense do show up sometimes, but it's not as consistent as we thought they were going to be.
Injuries as well.
Yeah.
Injuries can get to you as well. I mean, like,
look, man. But it's just that Bengals and like that particular game, that Bengals and Bills game.
Yeah.
In the snow. I was glued to that game as well. I mean, I was watching our game, but I was also like on that game as well, just because how good it was.
Because the Bengals had a shot up until that last. They had a shot, and they needed this win because to go to 4-9, that's tough. I mean, you have to win out, and then there's so many different variables that play a factor. Like you have to hope that certain teams lose and the different combinations. Like it get weird at the end of the season when you're trying to get that wild card spot.
Yeah,
but man. They needed this win, and without that win, that season's probably over. And it's like Joe Burrow come back from the turf toe, and it's like to salvage what?
Nothing. I mean, gain more chemistry with the receivers, I guess. I don't know.
But, you can't just bow. You can't just lay down. I get that, but it's like missed too many games, bro. Missed too many games. Granted, the defense is bad. I don't know how far y'all would have gotten anyway, but I'd like to think they'd won a few more games with Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Jake Browning, he was playing bad, man. He was playing bad. Then they try to get Flacco up over there. Just,
I mean, Flacco held it down as much as he could, but
it just,
it
just wasn't happening, man.
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and jump into week 15 predictions, man.
Okay, and let's see what we can cook up, man. Let's see what's happening, man.
Let's see what we got going on. So, ain't nobody got a bye week this week, you know.
Every team is in action. Every team is total line.
All right, man. We got the Falcons versus the Bucks, man. Who you rolling with?
Thursday night football. I got the Bucks, man, but I need the Falcons to pull this one out. They already eliminated for playoff contention.
When Mike coming back, I think Mike will be back, man. Mike Evans. I think he may be back.
Yeah, because he was cleared last week, but they didn't activate him.
I think
so. I think he'd be back.
Yeah,
I think, and the Falcons are going to be without Drake London this game.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with the Bucks as well, man. Go with the Bucks as well. Man, we got the Seahawks versus my Indianapolis Colts, man. Who you rolling with?
Give me the Seahawks, man. I don't know what we're going to get from y'all, bro. Y'all could run y'all way into a win. I believe that. But is Shane Steichen really going to do that? Because like we talk about, you got familiarity with old boy. We're going to see. But I got Seattle, bro. I'm going to play it. Say I got Seattle.
I can't go against my boys. Well, I'm going to go with us, man. You know I can't go against us. But it'd be a strong possibility that we going to lose. But you never know. You
never know, bro. You honestly never know. This ain't the cream of the crop.
Yeah, stranger things have happened in the NFL before. Like when y'all lost against the Saints.
Okay.
With that being said, man, we got the Panthers versus the Saints. Who you rolling with?
You already know, man. I'm going with my guys. I think we're going to get our lit back. Like you just said, that Saints game, that 17-7, that was unnecessary, man. But I think we're going to get right.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Panthers. If y'all lose,
you should have won with the Saints. You should have won with the Saints.
I'll go with the Saints. You know, they just beat the Bucks last week.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I know they could damn sure beat y'all.
The Bucks ain't that much better than us, man.
I know that.
I'm telling you, man. Hey, that roster's not that much better, man. And I don't even think it is, honestly. Keep it all the way 100 with you on. They was missing Tristan Wirfs last week. They roster leaky.
All right, man. We got a good one. This might be a game of the week. You never know, man. The Bills versus the Patriots.
No, I got a division game.
I'm rolling with the Patriots, man.
That's where I'm going the Patriots, man. I think it's going to be a good one, though. I do.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good one, too. I think they're more of a complete team.
I think it's going to be high scoring, too, though.
You think so?
I think it's going to be high scoring, bro. I think it's going to be high scoring. We're seeing 30-plus from each team.
I think the Patriots going to be more physical in this game, though.
Who do you think will have the most turnovers, if you had to guess?
Bills.
Ooh.
I think the Patriots going to force more turnovers on them.
Okay.
So, man, we got another. This might be a good one. The Ravens versus the Bengals, man. Another divisional game. Joe Burrow back. You never know Lamar might bounce back. Who you roll with? I'm gonna roll with the Ravens. Honestly, I think Derrick. I'm gonna roll with the Ravens. I think Derrick Henry gonna have him a field day, bro.
I think he might, man. He already seven consecutive years, 1,000 yards. Mm-hmm. He been rolling, man.
I think he gonna run all over the Bengals, though. So you roll with the Bengals?
Yeah, I'm rolling with the Bengals.
All right. Then we got the Jets versus the Jags.
Give me the Jags, man.
I want to go with the Jets. I'm gonna go with the Jags. All right, man. We got Kansas City Chiefs versus the the LA Chargers. My bad.
Give me them Chargers, man.
Give me the Chargers.
Yeah.
Kansas City haven't let me down. Chargers, they beat. Who they beat? I'm gonna go with the Chargers as well, man. We'll go with the Chargers. All right, man. We got the Cardinals versus the Texans. I'm gonna go with the Texans.
Texans, man, too easy.
All right, man. We got the Bears versus the Browns. It might be the coldest game throughout the year, man. One of the coldest games.
What between this one and depending on that and New England and Buffalo game? Why?
Yeah, and the playoffs game.
Both of them joints outside.
I'm gonna go with the Bears on this one.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the Bears as well, man.
All right, man. We got the Commanders versus the New York Giants.
I'm gonna take the Giants.
Go take the Giants.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Commanders had going on.
That was bad.
I'm gonna take the Giants as well, man. You know what? No, I'm going with the Commanders. I think they're gonna bounce back against the Giants.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the Commanders gonna bounce back against the Giants. Man, we got the Eagles versus that's who the Chargers played. The Eagles. We got the Eagles versus the Raiders. We'll go with the Eagles.
Yeah, you're the Eagles. I think the Eagles going to get a chance to bounce back after all them turnovers from a few nights ago. Man, that was so many goddamn turnovers, man. I'm looking what is going on?
That was crazy.
That's what it was, the Chargers and the Eagles game.
Yeah. All right, man. We got Green Bay Packers versus the Denver Broncos. This might be a good one, but I'm gonna go with the Packers, man.
Yeah. Ooh. Broncos on their win streak. They on their win streak.
They be
Double-digit win streak too.
They like the Chiefs from last year, man. In my opinion,
Winning a lot of them close old games.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Green Bay. I think this is where that streak stops. I do.
Yeah, same here, man. I'm going with Green Bay. Then we got the Titans versus the 49ers. This might be a good one, but I'll go with 49ers. Maybe might be a game of the week right here, man. Lions versus the Rams.
Give me the Rams.
Give me the Rams?
Yeah, give me the Rams.
I'm going to take the Lions on this one. Okay. All right, man. We got the Cowboys versus the Vikings, though. Who you roll with?
Give me the Cowboys.
Going with the Cowboys?
Yeah, I'm with the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Cowboys as well. Never know what you're going to get from J.J. McCartney. You got the Steelers versus the Dolphins. I'm a little conflicted in this one. You know, the Steelers been kind of let me down. The Dolphins been rolling too, though.
Yeah, they done had a little bit of a resurgence, man.
Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody calling for Mike McDaniel's head right now.
Nah, that kind of got that kind of went to the wayside a little bit because early on it was hot.
Boy,
it was hot. They was on them, man. I just felt like they was almost gonna fire that man mid-season.
Hey.
Yeah, like the way they was talking, man. But I'm gonna go. This was tough, man.
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
Give me Miami. Yeah, I was gonna say give me Miami.
Still let me down a little too much. And then plus when we played them, they derailed our season. that what started it off right there. So that's our week 15 predictions, y'all. Let's see how we do next week.
Let's see how we do.
All right, man. We're gonna go ahead and jump into Panthers, week 15 expectations. Coming off the bye week, dog.
Coming off that bye, man. We coming off the bye. 7-6. Tied for first place in the division with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who just lost to the New Orleans Saints. And we got to play the New Orleans Saints in week 15 after losing to them earlier in the season, 17-7. In the game which they shut down our run game, it wasn't nothing going for our pass game. It just was a terrible game. And then when we see Tyler Shuck come to Tampa Bay, 7 carries, 55 yards and 2 touchdowns, passed the ball a little bit. But ultimately, they got the job done. That was the most surprising part.
Yeah.
Panthers got their work cut out for them, man. I don't think they got no freebies. This is the closest you can get to a freebie built off of energy and what you want to get your revenge back from them coming into your crib and getting that dub. When I thought they were going to be able to sweep the Saints this year. Currently, the Panthers are tied, for 18th in offense, 22nd for defense, ranked defense, and 25th ranked special teams.
Yeah, those special teams, boy.
Special teams can get a lot better, man. Special teams can get a lot better. Our kickoffs, man.
Them punt returns, wow.
Yeah, man.
Man, the Patriots, they went stupid on the punt return. I think they returned 2 of them. Or no, 1 of them. My bad.
They returned 1 and had a solid return.
Mm-hmm.
But man, look, what I think we need to do to finish off this stretch is figure out a way to be consistent. If we can figure out a way to be consistent and not be we're high, we beat a solid team 1 week, and then the next thing we just get beat all to hell, or we just sitting there looking like, what are we doing? We have to figure out a way to ride that middle, man. Dave Canales kind of figured that out not last week, but the week before the bye with the LA Rams, where he had a balanced rushing attack with both running backs, and he had it, which opened up the pass game. We've seen Bryce Young was able to pass for a little over 200 yards and have 3 touchdowns. He took what the defense gave him as well. And he had a decent scramble on the play action bootleg, and he scrambled for I think somewhere like 18, 19 yards. I think if we can find some way to be consistent over the next few weeks, going 3-1, that should get it done. That should get it done. Because I'm looking at it like this, bro. I'm looking at it like we got the Saints. We should win that game this time around. There's no reason why we should lose this game. I think our run game has to get going. And we cannot allow them to shut down that run game like they were able to do and like the 49ers was able to do. We cannot allow that, bro. We got to figure out a way to get the run game going. And what I liked about the Rams game was they were bringing in Chuba Hubbard and Rico Dowdle in, alternating them in, but they were alternating them in the same drive.
Not to go by series.
Yeah, because the series could be so far stretched. Chuba Hubbard could get the first series. Rico Dowdle could get the second series. That third series may not come to midway through the second, depending on how, these teams are running the ball and chewing up that clock. So I like that recipe a little bit better. But, man, we have to get that run game going. We got to get it going, bro. We got to get it going in the Saints game to stay alive. We could come out and try to go guns a-blazing, but it's going to be tough. We see what Bryce Young is able to do whenever he goes to Atlanta. New Orleans is a little different because they are louder. Their fans are a little bit louder. That dome, they get going, bro. They get the rocking in that dome. But if we were to drop a game, it'd have to be one of those Saints games. One of those Bucks games. I'd rather it be the Seattle game and we win the rest of our 3 division games, because that'll for sure, without a doubt, I think would go ahead and put the nail in the coffin for the NFC South, and we'd go from there. But we getting some guys back, too, that's coming back healthy. We getting J.C. Horn, who was in concussion protocol. We're going to eventually clear that this week. We got Trevin Moehrig, who was suspended, who's coming back. We got Christian Roseboom, our outside linebacker, who's coming back. So, man, we got some guys coming back that wasn't with us in the LA Rams, and we still got the job done. But I think we got something to look forward to. We got Robert Hunt, who's been activated from IR, who's been practicing after tearing both of his biceps. I think that was in like week 3. So they're hoping. He said it may not be this week. I don't think it'll be this week. But over these last 3 games, it'd be real important if we can get our starting right guard back. Our starting left guard has been doing phenomenal, Damian Lewis. But I think because that run game is going to be so critical, we got, out of these 4 games, 3 of them are division games, man. That's rough, man. It's going to be a dogfight, man. I already know it, bro. I already know it, man.
I think you guys are going to have to, like you said, really lean on the run, get the play action going, get things just continue, like you said, just continue to build off the Rams win. I mean, y'all beat one of the best teams in the league. So go ahead, continue that, keep that thing rolling. I agree with everything you just said. And hopefully you guys can really just like continue to just like do different things, like continue spreading the ball around, like Bryce Young spread the ball around to different players. Continue just throwing dimes everywhere. He had a great game against the Rams, and like if you guys continue to do the 2 running back system, I know you remember DeAndre Williams.
Oh yeah,
and Jonathan Stewart.
Yeah,
man.
Jonathan Stewart. Yeah.
I remember you. I know you remember those days. Did that rolled over to Jonathan Stewart and Mike Tobert for a little bit.
That kind of phased out with them, man. That was
so that kind of reminds me of those days. If y'all able to get that rolling, so it's just like, man, continue doing that. I want to see that. I want to see y'all too, man, because the city. I live in Carolina. City do be a little different. Y'all win. It's a little different.
And I can tell living down here in the Tampa area, man, you feel it, man. Like when I first moved down here, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers they just signed Tom Brady and they went to the Super Bowl. I moved here in 2020 at the beginning of the football season. So that offseason they signed Tom Brady. And then that season, I'm watching them go to the playoffs and then win the Super Bowl in their home stadium, man. And that fan base, you feel how juiced up they be. Even up until now, up until this year, up until this about past 2-3 weeks, man, the fan base has been juiced. So like you say, man, when you in the city of a fan base of an NFL team that is that's jumping or has a chance, at least a fighting chance, and actually is a playoff caliber team, it's different.
Yeah, it's different, man. I mean, like, I know it was 10 years ago when y'all was rolling. We went to the Super Bowl, 2015, 16 years, right? Man, that thing was just live up here, man. And it was just like, all right, cool.
It's long overdue, man. It's long overdue. Every other team done had they fair share at the NFC South. We got to come back, man. We got to come back, and I think it's the right time. Every other team is kind of scrambling. I can name faults about why each team in the NFC South. It's not that time. The Bucks, they getting a little older. They gotta filter out their players. It's getting about that time. We see the Saints. They rebuild. And they rebuild and they go in and accept it now. Draft them a quarterback so they can be kind of with the new age Saints. I mean the new age Titans. And then the Falcons, they in a situation they don't got no first round picks next year. And their quarterback is injured, had a ACL tear.
And he had injury, mean injury history before he even got drafted.
Coming out of Washington, yeah, he did.
Yeah, Michael Penix. So it's just like, come on now.
It's just situations for each of them, and I think the biggest thing with us is the question mark of, can this work? Can this be the formula? The Dave Canales and Bryce Young primarily.
That's the biggest question for us.
That's the biggest question. That's the biggest question. Yeah, but is it like can it really be something? Like can they get to the playoffs consistently and possibly further? That's the main thing, man. But coming out of the bye, going to finish this off and going against the Saints, I think this is it's going to be a pivotal game. This right here, these next 2 weeks are going to be so important. The Saints and then that first Bucks game. Man, because I don't like how we play at Tampa anyway, man. At least over the past few years, we hadn't performed well in Tampa. But man, if we can catch New Orleans at home, in their house, and then come back and catch Tampa in Carolina, I think that'll be big time. That'll be big time.
Hey, man. I hope so. Yeah, I really hope y'all don't lose against the Saints, man.
We can't get swept by the Saints in a year like this where we actually got a chance.
Now, I know we going through some struggles, but if that happened,
he better go crazy. Look.
I want to go ahead and get the first pick again.
Nah, this best that first pick again.
But nah, man. Man, let's go ahead and jump into it, man. Some of the biggest news in football history. 44-year-old Phillip Rivers decided to sign with the Colts to bring us back to life. Man, it's either going to be this workout, and it's a genius move, or it's not going to work out, and it's the worst move in NFL history. Right? Other than us signing Jeff Saturday as our interim head coach, that didn't make sense to me. But we continue to do this. We continue to do this as the Colts sign Phillip Rivers. So,
look, man. It was a move, man, and it's understandable because of the situation that y'all in. Y'all can't just lay down and tank. It's too late. 8 wins.
Yeah, it's too late. Got something to fight for. Man, we got. I know we have the Texans again, the Jags again.
Yep.
49ers and the Seahawks. Right, we got the Seahawks next.
So you got the Seahawks next. Then the 49ers.
Jags and the Texans. Yep. All right, so those last 2 games, well, all 4 of the games up here, we got to win that. We got to win all 4 games. But we got to beat the Jags and the Texans. And
the last two is what's going to seal the deal because y'all can scave Bob with 10 wins because y'all got 8. If y'all could win 2 or 3 of these next games, 2.
I would need them to kind of lose a couple games as well.
Yeah.
Right? I need the Jags and Texans to lose a few games throughout this month. So, man, we just not going to sign Phillip Rivers and he not play. No. Right.
And he taking number 17.
Yeah, and he took number 17 from Daniel. That
mid-season, that's kind of odd to me. I ain't gonna lie.
That's odd. Like
mid-season, the dude Daniel Jones jerseys are still in the shop. Are they gonna make Phillip Rivers jerseys for sale, or they just go That's not
they gonna make them things for sale. How man. Man, I mean they're kind of like Josh Downs and Sauce Gardner. I mean, same thing.
Yeah,
they just. I wouldn't have did it, but yeah, man, it's just. Philip Rivers gonna come in and do something. Hopefully, like he might not do something against the Seahawks. There's a good chance he might start. Who knows? I don't think he is. But if he do start, it probably will be next week against the 49ers.
Yeah,
like how we were talking. Yeah, we were talking offline. Like I think he may get a couple reps in against the Seahawks. I think he may get a couple reps. More so towards the end of the game. Depends on how the games go.
Yeah.
It depends on how the game goes. If Riley Leonard is okay, go out there and do your thing. Jonathan Taylor gonna be running the ball at least 30 carries, maybe 25.
Gotta be. I mean, and that's gotta be for the rest of the way, man. I mean, you was talking like, hey, he gotta have 20. He gotta average 25 carries a game over these next few games because,
I mean, if he don't have average 25 carries, at least he need at least 20 though. He need at least 20.
Yeah.
Right. Like he's been doing. Need at least 20. Continue doing that. But I feel like we could run the ball a little bit more with our backup running backs as well. But yeah, man. Hopefully Phillip Rivers can come in, 44 years old. Let's see how it goes. Is it a genius move or not genius move?
Only time will tell, man. Because it's like
time will tell, man. And it's just I ain't never seen him before. Let's see what Grandpa feels.
And what he say? And what he say at that press conference when they asked? Because he do. Hey, man, I know you seen him.
So, yeah,
he look a little heavy. He look a little heavy, man. He look like rightfully so, man. He been retired, man. They say he got grandchildren now.
Yeah, man. Like he over there chilling, coaching the football team, using the same system that we use. So that's
gotta be wild, man. I know the high school head coach is like, yo, god dang, what the hell?
Yeah, I know them kids. Well, he probably had the play calls completely different, but it's the same.
Like,
yeah. But you never know, man. Let's see how this goes. Let's just see how this goes.
I think he starts,
yeah.
man. I think he go. I just got that feel. I think he starts, man. Like you said, we just got to see how it goes, man, to see where he's at. Like, is he super rusty? Is he reserved where he can take care of the ball or whatnot? He's still gonna have to be able to move at least a little bit, maneuvering in the pocket. Because
especially the last two games.
Back standing.
Boy, them last two games, he got some dogs coming at him. He got some dogs coming at him, bro.
By the last two games, he probably had needed, if he could drop out between now and the last two games, about 15 pounds.
Hey, man, that press conference. Hey, man, how much you weigh? He's at this second? I have no idea. Man, you just took a physical.
Man, And they said, what we looked it up, man. He's playing weight was 6'5", 228. We know he ain't. He said he ain't at his player weight. So basically 6'5", 230. He been retired, rightfully so. He been chilling. That man chilling. But we know, 6'5", 260.
Hey. That's like Ben. That's a big Ben right there. That's big Roethlisberger style.
Yeah, you ain't been in no game action in 5 years.
Yeah,
pocket got to be clean. They got the offensive line got to do they. What?
They got to do their best to keep that man upright, man, every time,
bro.
Like give the ball, but I feel like he gonna have to get the ball out. Like he always had quick release anyway, so. Like, man, just get the ball out quick and go from there.
And it's gonna be interesting to see. Like you said, is it gonna be a lot of quick plays, a lot of like dinking and dunking? You told me you'd be surprised if he can rip off a 40-yarder. I think he can. I think he still got a big.
If he rip a 40, 50 yarder, man, I'll be like, oh, all right, Phil.
Not even Phil.
Like I know he could do it now without the pressure.
Oh yeah, if he's just standing there, if you really let him put the pressure and everything, a magnet.
Like, can you rip that thing off? Like it's been 5 years, though. Been 5 years. You didn't get hit in 5 years, man.
And they need him to come back and help them win the division or salvage.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the man.
He did play in the era where you could get hit for a little bit, but before the 2010s.
But he wasn't 44 in that era either.
Yeah, that is true. Now these hits still add up now.
Yeah,
but I think Phil
they
might
protected a little more now, so he
ain't
just gonna be getting teed off on.
No,
imagine if he tried to do this same stunt if he was 44 back in like that late 80s, early 90s. So I'm gonna come back at the age 44.
Man, they ain't thought about doing that back then. the 80s, 90s, early
like,
2000s.
Bro, dudes kill me.
Bro, like, what you thought about that?
Nah,
44?
bro, nah.
But I can't imagine in the early 2000s. Oh, Michael Strahan coming out the end, bro. Michael Strahan coming out the
against
Ray
right
Lewis.
now, Phillip.
Bro, nah, bro. That's a funeral right
good.
there.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not
come
good.
On. Man, like you talk about the 80s and stuff like that. Man, no. Lawrence Taylor came through and tore his ass up.
Yeah, no. They not. It wouldn't have been a pretty sight, man. But I think y'all look, man. I think he can win y'all too. I think he can win y'all.
Man.
Now, which two it is?
It
I
could be
prefer to be the last two and not the first two.
Yeah.
The last two, because it gotta be the last two. Because if it's the second two, it might not matter. If it's the first two and y'all lose the second two.
We need to win these next two games. So hopefully, but hopefully we can find a quarterback that can like just play. If it's gonna be Phil, pull him out there, bro. just pull him out there, bro.
Just go out there and do what you do, man.
And play all 4 games. Just play all 4 games. Go into the playoff. If it's going to be Riley Leonard, play him all 4 games. I don't want to go through this going back and forth quarterback thing. Pick one.
And just roll with him. Unless he get hurt, God forbid, knocking on wood.
Yeah,
roll with him, bro.
If you want to roll with Phil, put Phil on out there, man. I know you saving that for the game plan. You don't want to know you don't want the team to know which quarterback will be out there.
No, because you don't want them to know who the game plan for. We get it.
But they still game plan for everybody, right? But still, if we want to go with Phil, let's go with Phil. Let's go from there.
Yeah, man. You might. Is he the true better bet than Riley Leonard? Experience-wise, knowledge of coverage in the game, yes. Athletic-wise,
no.
Getting around and getting out of harm's way. Bro, I'd have an hour-long meeting with the O-line if I was him. I'd be like, hey, man.
Every day.
I'm asking y'all an impossible task. I'm just not no normal quarterback right now. I need
but it be every day. Hey, what's your day looking like? Come on in. We go watch a film. We get some protections going on. We
see what y'all thinking. See how y'all thinking. Because I'm not about to be back there and just get teed off.
Nah, bro. Nah, like we ain't about to do all that.
Ain't about to go out there. Yeah, nah.
Matter of fact, offense only. We running this shit, bro. Like what's going on? I need everybody's thoughts. Right down, bro. We go get they jump.
Before we get off of this, he might be good because he cool with Shane Steichen. He may be like, hey, yo, man, let's run the ball, bro. He might be like had that that level of confidence with him and relationship with him to be able to just tell him like, hey, run the ball. What are we doing? Well, I'm checking out of this.
Yeah, if something ain't going right on that 3rd and 1. Like, you know what? We ain't about to run this 3rd and 1 out no shotgun. I'm gonna be right on the center. Yeah, right underneath the center. We're gonna run this ball right there.
Just like that. Nah, we ain't running that. We ain't running that. I'm pretty sure that the players like in that huddle gonna be like, yo, they gonna see the veteran like presence. Like they gonna see the difference between Daniel Jones. Not to say that he was a bad leader or nothing like that, but you getting a vet. It's countless huddles.
It's a difference between vet and there. Yeah, like just vets.
I'm pretty sure he gonna be all right. He know what to do. Like, granted, he may not be physically the best guy for the job, but mentally, he gonna probably keep y'all in a good situation, or at least keep y'all in the game, bro. Watch.
I hope so, man. I really do hope so, man. Hopefully, we can get the win against the Seahawks and let that keep it rolling down, man. But hey, that's all I got from right there, man. Let's go ahead and jump into our last segment of the day, man. Our GoldView Players of the Week.
I'm gonna let you go ahead, man. Who you got, man?
I'm gonna go ahead and give it out to Shedeur Sanders, man. Went out there and balled out, man. I mean, I know he took an L, but 23 for 42. 23 for 42, 364 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns, and a rushing touchdown, 1 interception, 1 sack. And he just went out there, did what he said he was going to do. He always said that I was going to go out here if you give me a chance to prepare for a game. gonna go out here and do what I need to do.
And
so
that's exactly what he did, bro. And that's my GoldView player of the week too, man. Which was Shedeur Sanders. Yeah, it was Shedeur Sanders, man. Like to see him really come out and start. Granted, it was a loss, but it was a shootout, man. And it was enjoyable, man. It was enjoyable. Yeah, because he took his shots, man. You seen the confidence, and you need that.
Yeah, and it's mainly because of all the scrutiny that he gets.
Yeah,
man, like bro, like man, he go out there and do what he's supposed to do every single time, bro. He's just like come on now.
Yeah, like, and I think the fans gonna love it, man. And I think will it work out in Cleveland? Now that's to be determined. But I think he belongs in his he belongs in his league start. He's a star.
Most definitely, bro. Most definitely, dog. I agree with you there. But that's all we got for y'all, man. We went through talk about a couple things today, man. We talked about week 14 reactions. We helped y'all parlays and week 15 predictions. We talked about the Panthers week 15 expectations and what we expect from them. They better not lose against the Saints.
Better not happen. Can't happen.
Better not lose. And of course, you had to talk about Phillip Rivers joining my Colts once again. 5 years removed from retirement at 44 years old.
44. Let's go, Grandpa. They should have gave him number 44 out there. I love it. But I know y'all guys are, man. Yes, I know.
But, yeah, man. So, Grandpa Phil coming back out. Can't call him Uncle Phil. I only know one Uncle Phil.
There's only one Uncle Phil.
Only one Uncle Phil. But, yeah, man, Grandpa Phil coming back out of retirement. And we gave y'all GoldView Players of the Week, which is Shedeur Sanders, man. So, please like, comment, and subscribe to GoldView. We'll catch y'all next week, man. Holla at us.
Peace.